Try and be in rebound mode. Lined up, set for a start. Rocky beginning for Civilian Drone. Civilian Drone, the one made a break, bubbled over on Gingras. They're off and trotting. And a good beginning, leaving out our Night Phantom and Chicago Hall, also Tregarin, forwardly placed. Southwind Milk off to a good start, landing fourth there inside. There's Pierre and Paris just off the speed from in fifth. Southwind Franco sixth away. Dropped over seventh, goes 10. And after the early break in stride, trailing Civilian Drone. Into the first turn, chasing long shot leader Chicago Hall put up front. Chops out 28 speed to the quarter. Night Phantom is pumped up in the pocket spot. He wants to rock, but McClure says sit. Back into third is Tregarin. Fourth inside is Southwind Milk. Then it's back fifth to Pierre and Paris. So Night Phantom won the battle as McClure had no other choice really than to bring him to the outside, and he rockets to the front. Night Phantom takes charge. Back into second, Chicago Hall, Tregarin third, Southwind Milk is fourth, fifth inside to Pierre and Paris. Then it's back to Southwind Franco in 10, and the breaker earlier, Civilian Drone is trailing. 58-2 that first half. The second quarter of 30-2. Night Phantom leads the charge to the far turn, and the ball is certainly in his court, isn't it? Going into the final turn after that cheap 30-2 second quarter, some good rating for Night Phantom, who leads at a length. Back in second, Chicago Hall. Now Tregarin is first over from in third. With the cover, Southwind Milk's in a pretty spot, second up from in fourth. Three-quarter bound. Night Phantom leads. Tregarin first over, applying pressure. Pocket sitter Chicago Hall. Tripped out is Southwind Milk on cover. Three quarters in 127-2, and they're into the stretch. Three wide, coming after Night Phantom, who leads. Night Phantom, Tregarin on the outside, chased along. Here on the far outside is Southwind Milk, kicked out off cover. In behind them, Chicago Hall fourth. In deep stretch. Night Phantom fights on. Tregarin in the center. Southwind Milk hangs late on the outside. It's Night Phantom at the inside. Night Phantom wins. Tregarin put up a great fight to be second. Southwind Milk was just third best in 155-2. Wide, coming after Night Phantom, who leads. Night Phantom, Tregarin on the outside, chased along. Here on the far outside is Southwind Milk, kicked out off cover. In behind them, Chicago Hall fourth. In deep stretch. Night Phantom fights on. Tregarin in the center. Southwind Milk hangs late on the outside. It's Night Phantom at the inside. Night Phantom wins. Tregarin put up a great fight to be second. Southwind Milk was just third best in 155-2. Did most of the road work en route to that first race score. Night Phantom is a 2-year-old Walnut colt out of the Trixton Dam, dark as a pocket. He's owned by Dreamville Stable, Harbor Racing Stable LLC, and Pitbull Stable LLC, trained by Mike Keeling, and driven to victory by Bob McClure. For Night Phantom, it's a third victory from 6 starts on the season. He's been hit and miss, but when he's on his game, he's good. And he shows it tonight. 55-2 speed tonight for the 6. Night Phantom.